Hey guys, Dr. Brian Wickstrom here with River City Chiropractic, and today we're continuing our series talking about lower back pain. And in this specific video, we're going to be going through some of the everyday activities that you're doing most likely at home that are destroying your lower back and resulting in the back pain, and some simple stretches and things that you can be working on to help avoid that and get your spine moving back in the right direction. So the two key things that we find that people are doing a lot of these days are sitting and sleeping. Okay, so sitting right now, average American spends about 6 hours a day. 50 to 70% of Americans are sitting for 6 hours a day. And so one of the things that causes with your spine, if you're sitting in especially not a very good chair, people tend to slouch, and so that causes you to start to lose the natural curvature that you want to have in your lower back here. And so over time, that puts a lot of extra stress on the spine, on the disc, can lead to bulge or protruding discs. It can cause the discs to actually start to break down and lead to disc degeneration as well. And so right now, we're going to show you just a couple of things that you can be doing to help maintain that proper curve in your lower back and alleviate some of the neck pain that may be resulting. So number one is the wobble cushion. So this is something you can pick up at online and sporting goods store. These little balance air discs like this. You want to pump these up, and this is an amazing tool. I can't even tell you how many patients just are super excited about this, that they have this thing to be using at home. But basically, you're going to sit on this just in your any hard firm chair is good. And there's 3 stretches that you're going to do on here, okay? So you're going to do the front to back. So you're working on arching that lower back here, maintaining that curve that you've probably lost, and then rolling your shoulders forward. This is kind of like the cat-cow move that people do when they're doing yoga. And so this is a really good stretch. So you're going to do that 20 times forwards and backwards. The next one is side to side. So you're kind of working all different ranges of motion here with your back. So you're going to bend to the side there, getting full lateral flexion as much as you can, and going back and forth like this. And then the third one is the twists or the rotation. So you're going to turn and look up over your shoulder and going back the other way. So this is basically getting your entire spine, especially your lower back, moving. And let's go ahead and grab that out of there. And then the next one is the lumbar extension exercise. So this is actually an isometric exercise. So it's focusing on strengthening the muscles in your lower back to help maintain the natural curve you want to have here. So your arms and hands are kind of resting on your knees, and you're just going to pull your lower back forward and then hold that for 5 to 10 seconds. And then you relax and then repeat that for 5 to 10 reps, and you do that 2 to 5 times a day. So this is a really good exercise to helping to get that curve back in the lower back there. The next thing is sleep position. So as we talked about there, people on average spend about a third of their life sleeping. So if you're sleeping in not a very good posture and alignment, then most likely it's going to lead to some issues with your back. Okay, so ideally you want to try to be sleeping on your back if possible. The next best would be on your side. And so I want to spend a little bit more time talking about the side position today, because this is a common thing that we find lead to rotation in people's hips and their lower back. So when you're laying on your side, what we find people do a lot of times is they roll one hip over the other like this. And so you can see just from that right there, it's putting a lot of torsion and stress on the hips and the lower back. And so a much better thing to be doing is grabbing a pillow if you are going to sleep on your side. And you can see she already knows the position, so her legs are nice and bent like this. And then you're going to put just a pillow kind of between your legs like that. And so that helps to make sure that you're not rotating your hips, and it also helps keep this leg. You can see how nice and level it is there. So this is an excellent sleep position for her lower back, and that can help a lot in relieving the tension in your lower back they may be experiencing. So try this. Hopefully that was a great video for you, and let us know if you have any questions or comments, and we'll see you guys in the next video.